Hi, I'm Zoe Griffin and I'm a blogger and an author, and I'm here to talk you through 6 steps in setting up your blog and making money from it. And this video is all about how to grow your audience. The first step is to set up an email address for your blog. You may have Gmail or Hotmail, but that doesn't cut it because you need a custom email to get taken seriously. So to set up an email address, what you need to do is go back to Bluehost, log in, and you'll find an email icon. Click on that icon and enter your email address and a password, and then you should have an account. And to check it works, you need to go to domain name/webmail. So for example, www.blogsurgery.com/webmail. And you enter in your name and your password, and it should bring up your account. And then you can customize it with your signature, and then you're ready to start sending out your first email. It's a good idea to link your new email address to a newsletter, because a newsletter is a fantastic way to grow an audience. So to do this, go to Google and search for free newsletter providers. I use MailChimp. So for example, go to mailchimp.com and register for an account. Log into your account at mailchimp.com and have a play around with the templates. You want to pick a design of the newsletter that reflects your actual blog. So you want to pick similar photos, maybe try and embed some video, use fonts and text and keep a similar tone of voice to what you do in your actual blog. Basically, just try and think of this as a mini version of your blog. So, what can you do to keep people interested? You need to give them something they can't get on your website, and they can only get it from subscribing to the newsletter. So for example, you could give them an offer, you can give them a competition, or maybe you can give them something free like a free ebook. Perhaps even you could do an interview or some extra content, an extra photo or an extra video, but just make sure it's not already on your website. Option number 2 is to get people going from your newsletter to your blog. And to do this, I would say you pick your 1 or 2 best stories of the week, you summarise it, you put that in the newsletter and you say, 4 more, go to my blog. And hopefully people will click through and go to the blog. And I would say you need to get into the habit of sending 1 email newsletter out a week, because it won't annoy people, but it will remind them that your blog is out there. It doesn't have to take tons of time, because most newsletter providers let you schedule the date and time that you want your newsletter to go out. So you can schedule it for, say, mid-morning on a weekday when people are bored at work. Don't schedule it for 4 AM because most people will be asleep at that time, and then other newsletters or other emails will come through and yours will get buried. You want yours to be at the top of everyone's inbox, and you want people to click on it and go to the blog or stay interested. It's all very well having a bright, shiny newsletter, but you need people to read it. So you need to have a sign-up form on your blog that says sign up to my newsletter. And to get one of those, go back to MailChimp and you'll find a support section and search for sign up. And this will talk you through step by step about how to put a sign-up form into your blog. Basically, it's a question of getting some code, copying it and putting it into WordPress. It's that easy. And another good idea is to get out and go to trade shows, or maybe even host your own events and parties, because then you can ask people to sign up to your newsletter, because if you don't ask, you don't get. So that's it for now. If you found that useful, you can check out my next video, which is all about content strategy. Content is vital for blogging. Please like, share and comment below, and if you haven't subscribed already, why don't you do it now?